What is good, YouTube? Born Goat TV here, back with another reaction. Today we have Ren Sick Boy. I cannot thank you all enough for all of the love and support that you guys showed on Hi Ren. The amount of people that have reached out and commented about Ren and his backstory, and just the loving support has been tremendous. I could not thank you guys enough. You guys have given me a little bit of backstory on what to react to and kind of who he is, and that you said that he was kind of misdiagnosed with some stuff, and he has Lyme's disease, and they didn't really figure that out until later. And you know, that's a very unfortunate thing. You know, doctors are a blessing in this world, but they can also be, you know, not the greatest. So, you know, with my nephew who passed away of brain cancer, he was in and out of the hospital for a while, and they just kept saying that he was having headaches and migraines, and until they finally caught it and treated him for it. But by then it was a little bit too late. And it's just unfortunate because, you know, you go to the doctors and you pay, you know, for your insurance and all that, and you expect, you know, the best care for you, and sometimes that's just not what it is. And it sounds like, from what you guys were saying with him being misdiagnosed, that's pretty unfortunate, because the more meds you get put on, the harder it is to get off of them. And as you guys know, medications will really mess with your organs on the inside, as a lot of you had already commented down below. But this is Ren Sick Boy, and again, thank you all for coming and joining and just building this family organically with me. And with that said, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. The link of this video will be in the description down below if you want to check that out. But yeah, let's get right into it. Ren Sick Boy.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
As you guys had mentioned, this is a direct follow up from Hi Ren. So so far, really enjoying the visuals, the kind of the doctor slash therapist talk with him, kind of telling him that it's messing with his head, like his, you know, his own struggles in his mind is messing with his physical, like it's all mentally within himself, is at least what I'm getting from it.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy looking.
Man, I have chills right now. That is, oh man. So these pharmaceutical companies will continue to quote unquote misdiagnose you because it's money. It's a money game of, you know, like, let's just keep feeding him these things. Let's do what we need to do to push these pills out there. They don't care about your well-being. It's not about that. It's sure, there's steps that you have to take to try and figure out the process of what's going on with the person, but really it's not in your best interest to be taking a bunch of medications. One of the reasons why I have not really gone in for any kind of like a PTSD assessment or anything like that, because I know what they're going to do. You know, having problems sleeping at night, I've kind of built my own remedies for that with magnesium and a bunch of other stuff that is healthy for you, that calms your anxiety down and all of that. That way I don't have to get hooked on prescription medication that they're trying to feed you that's going to worsen you rather than make you better. So him going and saying like sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, I believe that's how you get Lyme's disease. I'm not too familiar with it, but I'm pretty sure that's how you get it, is like tick bites. I'm not sure if there's any other ways, but and also him saying like, I don't feel like it's me that's sick, it's the world that's sick, because we're doing all these things and using all these wrong things that aren't bettering us. They're only making everything worse. But we have anybody and everyone from each direction that we look telling us this is what we need to do because it's going to benefit them and what their agenda is, and keep you hooked on, alcohol and prescription medication and all these things. Like, there's a reason why marijuana and shrooms and all these natural things have been illegal for so long, because these things are things that can actually help you and not be so detrimental to your health in the sense of what pills and alcohol do. The way we push pills and alcohol is wrong in every way, and I wish it wasn't the case, because those are the things that take people's lives every day. But yet it's the biggest thing that's advertised every day in your algorithm, on the TVs, in every liquor store, in every store really. You can go and get it really quick. Like, if you want a quick fix, bam, there you go. If you think you're fat, here's a quick fix, like Ozempic. Like, let's put this crap that's in all of these things to help you take the easy way out rather than working hard and trying to find a natural solution for the problem. And this is what is pushed on us, not only by our government, but pharmaceutical companies and everyone in between. Like, you would think that we would have a better mindset on things, but because it's so influential and people just want that quick fix, they're so easily ran to this quote unquote quick fix rather than, seeking therapy, seeking help, trying to get something that will better you in the long run rather than just help you immediately, like right now, that's ultimately going to cause more problems for you. And there's a reason on every medication there's a laundry list of things, of side effects, you know, because you're getting rid of one problem, but you're inheriting another list of problems. Like, it's just mind-blowing to me that this is what we are subjecting ourselves to putting into our bodies when there's so much other better stuff that we can be doing. But that's the world we live in, unfortunately.
In the name of progress, we don't have the recipes. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy. Record label meetings that come modify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence aside to behold, rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I'm bleeding myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
So he just went off on the end on pretty much everything I was just saying. You know, we take all these things and we take it for granted because we just want that quick fix. And he's talking about, you know, medications and doctors and the music industry, and it's like, why don't you do these things? You can get rich off of this. Just do it. But this dude is pushing his message forward in the best possible way, because the slow and steady wins the race. You know, you can push your message and still have a cult following without all the labels behind you. You can clearly tell that with these artists that I've been reacting to as of late, that you don't need the labels pushing, because all they're going to do is change you into somebody that you don't want to be ultimately, and make you into every other artists that's out there these days that are unfortunately being taken from us too soon because of what they're putting in their bodies, because that is what's being pushed, that is the cool thing to do or the right thing to do. And it is just sad to see, and I'm glad this dude has gotten where he's gotten and he wasn't taken from us, and now he can push his message out there, because more messages like this need to be out in the universe, because it's just a shame of what, you know, the people that are all around us are pushing, because it is not in our best interest. It is clearly a money grab. It's not anything else. It's just keeping people under, keeping them addicted, and keeping them in poverty. And unfortunately, that's where most of America is, because they feel like they need these things because of what's being pushed on them. And that's sad. But I must say, between this one and Hyren, unbelievable. This dude has a lot figured out, and I am extremely excited to continue watching him, because like I said, the outpour of comments that I got from my last video of Hyren, it's beautiful to see how many people this guy has been able to touch and affect just with his music. And that's what music should be about. It shouldn't be about anything other than reaching out and finding people to find a common ground with and help, really. But with that said, this was Ren Sick Boy, and thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you stay around and continue this journey with me. I love your guys' faces, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.